suspects.
Mark, what do you think of
Well, we begin tonight with President Obama visiting the Ivy Tech campus in Indianapolis to push a key piece of his State of the Union address. Good evening, everyone. I'm John Stair.
And I'm Andrea Moorhead. That plan is to make community college free, absolutely free for students who work very hard. We have team coverage tonight on the president's visit here in Indianapolis. Eyewitness News reporter Naomi Peskovitz is at the airport where Air Force One just took off minutes ago.
But we begin with Eyewitness News political reporter Kevin Rader. He's at Ivy Tech tonight with the president's speech and a student who took it in from the very back row. Kevin?
John, there was a young 17-year-old girl sitting in the very back row. She's just really starting to think about college, just really starting to also think about getting young people involved in politics. And today, her voice was heard. Isabel Keller sat all the way in the very back row, but it didn't stop the 17-year-old Park Tudor Jr. from asking the President of the United States her question.
Young lady way in the back, right there. Yeah, you.
My name is Isabel Keller.
But you don't have to talk that fast.
Oh, okay, I'll go slowly.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
You're just kind of nervous.
Yeah.
Okay.
A little bit.
Yeah.
My name is Isabel Keller, and I'm the junior class president at my high school, and I'm co-chairing a bipartisan event at my school next year to help engage high school students in our political process. What advice do you have in helping attract high school students and get them more engaged, like in our country's politics?
Politics is not some sideshow in Washington. It's not some cable chatter yakking, arguing. It's how we together as a community make decisions about our priorities. What do we think is important?
I think it just reinforces all of the values that I've been taught throughout life, just to be active in your community and stand up for what you believe in necessarily. It's really important.
The president even referred back to her once again later in his speech.
It goes back to what Isabel's saying. Our system only works when people are involved.
Describe this day to me. What does this day mean to you, seeing the president?
Monumental, exciting. That shows like opportunity created today leads to prosperity tomorrow, maybe? I don't know. It was a really neat experience.
Senator, what do you think of her?
Spectacular. This is what every Hoosier wants, is to know that the next generation is going to have an even better country, an even better state than we do. That's what everybody works for every day, and here's living proof right here.
And there was another question asked later today when one college student here at Ivy Tech made the point of asking the president if they started to make community college free, would his degree be worth anything? We'll hear that question from the student and the president's response on Eyewitness News at 6. Reporting live, Kevin Rader, Channel 13, Eyewitness News.
All right, thank you, Kevin.
And if you would like to see the president's full speech, we have it posted on our website. Just go to WTHR.com.
Obviously, the president's visit was a big deal, and not just for the folks on the Ivy Tech campus. Eyewitness News reporter Naomi Peskovitz is at the Indianapolis International Airport tonight, where you just could not miss Air Force One. Naomi?
Yeah, John, it really was quite a sight to see for folks who've never seen the plane before. It's quite large, and it left early, in fact, just leaving here from Indianapolis International Airport about 20 minutes ago, which was ahead of schedule. It wasn't actually supposed to depart until after 5 o'clock this evening, but things moved quickly. A very quick, less than 4-hour trip here in Indianapolis. The president arrived just after 1:30 this afternoon on board Air Force One, and joining the president were Congressman Andre Carson and former Senator Dick Lugar. And we're told the president specifically invited Representative Carson to fly with him today. This is the third time he'd been asked to fly with President Barack Obama on Air Force One. However, he did not fly back with the president. Instead, we're told he'll be staying here in Indiana to do some work in his district. Now, Governor Mike Pence, Senator Joe Donnelly, Representative Todd Rokita, and Mayor Greg Ballard also greeted the president here this afternoon. The governor, however, did not ride in the presidential motorcade. Instead, left the airport separately. Now, security has been quite tight here all day. A number of canines floating around, along with several security officers. The motorcade itself had about 24 vehicles. They were in, they were out, and now that ended the president's quick trip here in Indianapolis under some beautiful but cloudy skies. We'll send it back to you.
All right.